good afternoon and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. So we have Autumn back up on the table today, and I don't know if we can do this or not. We're gonna try. They'll be 2 weeks old on Friday, and they are getting Dora. These eyes are starting to open, and when they get eyes open, they get uncontrollable for about a week. So this may get really hairy before we get done with this on a table. So I may end up having to stop and put some of them back in the basket to keep them from falling off the table. So let me turn these. All right, so let's get started while the villagers are quiet, somewhat quiet, and I gotta watch they don't back off this table. All right, so we're gonna get started down here on the chocolate. You little stinker. All right, you're not gonna stay where I put you. We're just coming up here. All right, so this is 8256, and this is a male. Yep, it's a boy. This is the chocolate, and no eyes open yet. We're getting there, but not yet. So let's see what they weigh. So when the eyes open, they're gonna get their first worming, 1 pound, 7 ounces. And they're doing great. Are you just trying to find out? Oh, there, you've decided to park yourself in the parking lot. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. Come here, Moose. So this is the Moose. All right, I know. Everybody's gotta stay right where you're at. I love this position. They said, I'm comfortable, I'm staying. 8253 is the Moose's number. And so far, he's living up to his name. He's got the biggest head, the broadest body, and you're just a little tank, aren't you? Except we call you Moose. Eyes are open, but not a whole lot, so you can kind of get a peek in there. So by the time we get through the end of this, we'll find out if he was the first to open eyes or not. But look at the body on this guy. He is a double handful. All right, let's see what you weigh. Drum roll. 1 pound, 14.4. You're going to be 2 pounds really quick, aren't you, bud? I know. He says, where am I? Look at those little eyes. Then yes, they look blue, but not at this age. They all look blue at this age because when the light reflects off of the pupil, it makes it blue. So let me set him back down here in the middle. All right, let me sneak you out since they're gonna bulldoze each other out of the way. And let me make sure I went the right direction. I did. All right, and his number is 5253. They all have their feet sticking out. He doesn't, this one does. 8254. You guys are all slinking to the back of my table. And this one is a male. Are your little peepers open? Turn around, I gotta hold one hand up. I do see a crack. Oh my, we're getting out of control. Okay, so we have a peeper. Oh, okay, I don't have anything on me, but I sure smell it. This little eye on this side has a little teeny crack in it, just a tiny bit. And since I'm going back to sleep, somebody's gonna potty, and I bet we don't have, I have paper towel. Oh, I have wet wipes. Praise the Lord, we have wet wipes. I think it's actually the tank. Oh, she says I'm tired. There is, and you know, I should have looked before we started this. By the time you see this video, there is one puppy left, and I apologize. I did not look at the microchip numbers before I started. But this little Merle that you're going to see that has been on the website did sell today. So there's one puppy left, and I think it's a chocolate. But I can't tell you the microchip number. I apologize. I should have looked. So you'll have to look on the for sale page. Oh, I know, Moose. Where are you going? Turn around here. 1 pound, 3.2 is his weight. And this is the one that just sold today. So I'm going to stick him over here. I am going to get a wet wipe because, Moose, I think you're in need of a little bit of a... Oh, okay. Yeah, you need it cleaned off a little bit. I know, it's just a puppy thing. It's like a baby thing. You can't help it. All right, everybody turn around. Back in your positions. Okay. Next one. This is the female. This is got absolute gobblegooks of color, don't you? And your peeper is open. You got one little tiny crack in the eye on this side There's a little teeny eye kind of open. Can't see a whole lot, but it's kind of there. Oh, I know, I know. 82.51. And if, let me check her ears, because you should be able to see flakiness. You can't. Can you see them in ears? Yeah, ears have flakiness. I'll show you in a minute. She doesn't have any flaking on her ears from when they're opening up, but she's got great color. Another 3 or 4 days, her eyes are going to be completely open. So she is 1 pound, 5.6 today. All right, down you go. I'm leaving that one asleep. Oh, where are you going? You took off like a shot. And you're shoving this one to the front. This is like a juggling act. Okay, everybody hold still. Sometimes if I pin them down for a second and kind of do the dog whisperer thing, they all settle down. And then if you slow, it's like putting a baby in a crib. You never just take your hands off of it. You just got to slow up. She says, I'm not ready to go to sleep. See if I can get one finger out. I'm holding her shoulder back so she can't scoot forward. Okay, that one's down. Oh, that's the her. This is the him. Okay, don't touch him. All right, this is the chocolate. This is a big boy. You are a big boy. You got eyes open? No. No cracks, no peaks, no nothing. You're heavy. You might be as heavy as the tank. 82.57. Oh, I knew you were going to do that. Nope, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. They're both trying to bulldoze through. Yep, this one is the same weight as the tank. 1 pound, 14. I think he was 14 too, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. So he's the same as the tank. Oh, whoa. I'll tell you what. She is like a jumping bean. Okay, I'm going to swaddle them all together and mash them. Sometimes just mashing them together makes the big difference. This little guy out there says, I don't need anybody touching me to go to sleep. Okay. Stay right there, guys. Okay, this is the little Peapod of the whole thing. This is the little female. She's a little tiny Peapod. She says, I'm sleeping. Doesn't matter what you do to me, I'm just sleeping. Let me see if I can get your microchip. 82.52 is her microchip number. And she's asleep. She says, I don't care. Big yawn. She's the one that is all chocolate, no other color. She says, I need to roll over. Okay. You're not comfortable there? That's better. I see peepers. She's got both of them, just little tiny cracks in there. Awake. Are you awake? Wake up here and show me. All right, I'm going to be mean to you. Wake up. Wake up. There, can you see little tiny peaks in those eyes now? Yeah. She says, I just want to go back to sleep. Just please. There she goes. I know. We're going to lay you down a second. Hold on. 15.2. And I don't know if I did her chip number. I think I did. Yeah, 82.52. If you could see her, can you lean up and show them the difference? Look at the difference in these two dogs. There's 3 inches. There's 3 inches from there to here on him, and the same on him. If I laid her on top, he's got this much sticking out the back. She's the littlest in the whole group. Are you sure you're from this mommy? Are you the mother for a sister from another mother? No, I didn't switch anybody. So this one has the big white chest. He says, da-dun-da-dun-da-dun. See, I'm sound asleep. You can do whatever you want to do to me. Oh, he says, I'll wake up. I think I see an eyeball. Got eyes showing? No, you don't. Okay, you're just scaring me to death. If you take a dive down there in the basket, at least there's a blanket in the bottom. No, let's don't do that. I've never lost one on the table yet. I don't want to start. Usually at this age, they're all in reverse. Nobody goes forward. Not this group. They're in first gear. This is so funny. Their feet are hanging over the back of the table back here. Okay. See, she was good. He was good. See, he was good. This one's really fancy. All right, let me get your chip. 82.59. This one's got all the gingerbread. See, you're going to look like, this will look a lot like Ginger when it's older because of all the white on the big tuxedo front and feet. This will look like a lot like Ginger that has the puppies on, she has puppies on the sold page, and I think just one left on the other page. 1 pound, 4.6. So, this one is absolutely the littlest one in the whole litter, and from there we go up and then back down. But they're all doing great. These three are actually probably the biggest in the litter. So you guys are going to be like your mom. And being a male, the males are going to be probably, I would guess, 25 to, they could push 30 because mom is 30. But time will tell. But normally you got to count down a little bit because of dad. But I've never seen her litter have this much variations in size. So this absolutely takes after the miniature schnauzer, or the miniature schnauzer side. And this takes after mom's side. These guys are kind of in between. And this takes after a miniature schnauzer size. So we have a little bit of apples and oranges in this litter, that's for sure. But they're all doing great. They're all getting really active in the kennel with mom. She's a really good mom and no issues with anybody in here whatsoever. So if you have any questions, give me a call. But next week we will absolutely have eyeballs open and you'll be able to see faces a little bit better. I'm just waiting on her to go, zoom. She says, and they bulldoze each other. She might not go, but this one might push her over. All right. Well, you guys have a great week. We are on hump day today, so we're on the downslide starting tomorrow. So I hope you have a great week. I hope you've enjoyed seeing their videos. And I just have to do this for fun. I got to show you this one compared to the moose. Let's go this way. Heads are together. Look at the bodies. And then look at the size of the, whoops, look at the size of the heads. He's a big boy, huh? Yeah, you're a big boy and you're coming off my table. All right, before I lose anybody, I'm getting out of here. So have a good one and we'll talk to you later.